I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live, undefeated. And he'll face David Adeleye, known as Big D, 6'4" tall, with a... The Rock, Rocky Marciano. Big D, David Adeleye, fighting out of London in the heavyweight division, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the ring.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Do you believe this? Perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. And he misses with that jab. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Left counter scores. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Beautiful counter shot. Great counter right hand there. This is a high-octane battle. They exchange punches. Lands with the right counter. He just misses with that jab. Good counter punching. Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter left hand there. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him out.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice punch. Perfect counter lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good left counter that lands. Breaks go down. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. And wait a minute, the left hand lands. punch gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Counter-punching for both these fighters. And a counter left. Nice counter. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Watch that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Best rounds I've seen this year. Beautiful counter punch. That left counter punch will score. Nice shot with the left. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching from both these athletes. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. He misses with that jab. Exchange here from both men. Good counter right-handed kick. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come up and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. That jab. On the right. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Defending themselves. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punch. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter punch. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot. Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He missed with that jab. There's a counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. Here
we go. It's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Both men step back for just a moment. chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. Neither man really defending themselves. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punching. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter. It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And we enter the night. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Missed him with that uppercut. The jab not finding its target. watch and shoot. Jab misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Ted, you know what? Sometimes on a belly ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
We've made it to round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Bombs away! Nice exchange here from both men. Oh, that punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to so to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter punching. And he fails to score with that left hook. Good counter punching. Good counter punching. That right hand cannot find a home. Trying to land that jab. That one will count. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's start 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Good counter punching. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good counter punching. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Just missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the table. There's the bell for round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Right punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Catch and shoot. Perfect counter shot. Left punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we got excited and did it for. This is what we're here for.
Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.